Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to be doing some more daily geography puzzles, and this time I'm going to do it a bit quicker just to see how that goes. If you want some explanations on how each of the games I'm going to play, how they work, you can check out this video right here. Without further ado, let's jump into the Globle. Alright, so today I'm feeling, let's start somewhere like Cambodia. Misspelling, oops. Okay, not too close. Let's jump over somewhere like the UK. Okay, somewhat warmer. I'm thinking maybe somewhere in Africa, like Gabon. There we go. Rwanda, maybe? Oops. Okay, there we go. Let's see how far away it is. 815 kilometers. I have no idea. Maybe Kenya. Which one's close? Okay, Kenya's closer, but just barely. Somewhere between the two, like Malawi, maybe. Like Central African Republic. Let's try that. Nope. Okay, let's just go with Malawi. There we go. Yeah, should have gone with that first. 7 guesses, not the greatest game, but that's all right. And let's go to the capitals too. There we go. And since Malawi was it today, let's do its capital. No idea how to pronounce that, but yeah, okay. Some ways away, 2,500 miles. Maybe somewhere like Ankara. Okay. We can see it's darkest or closest red there. Maybe it's somewhere like Monrovia. Wow. Okay, that was a good guess-ish. Is that like Miami? I can't really exactly tell. Oh god. Is it one of the ones in there? Maybe Porto Novo? There we go. Wow. Okay. Nice. Alright, moving on. Let's do this. Let's start today with let's do a difficult. Let's do Bhutan. See what we want. Okay, we have a stripe of yellow in the middle. Is Germany stripe of yellow in the middle? I cannot spell Germany. No, it's not. Okay, that was no help. What is a stripe of yellow in the middle? Maybe we can get another color in the meantime. Let's do South Africa. They have a lot of colors. Maybe that can help us out. Okay, yeah, okay. Green, yellow, red. So red on the top, yellow, green. Is it some African country like Ghana? Oh, wow. It was Ghana. Okay, cool. I'm not going to complain about that. All right, now let's move on to the next game. The Satle. Oh, I love the Satle. Okay, off the bat, I'm assuming it kind of feels European. It kind of reminds me of that like famous San Francisco road, but a lot smaller. Keep clear, I think is what that says. We're driving on the right. Is it just that San Francisco road? I thought it was bigger. Wow. Okay. Well, it was that famous San Francisco road. I thought it was bigger than this, but you can't really tell the elevation very well from this. That's actually really cool. Okay. Moving on. Let's move on to the next one. All right. Today's travel, we'd like to go from Sudan to Namibia. So I'm assuming this has to go through the DRC. I don't think Sudan touches it. Like Central African Republic's here, South Sudan's here. Let's do South Sudan. Yeah. And then the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Yeah. And then I guess Angola. Beautiful. And let's do the American version as well. Maine to Kentucky. Well, Maine's only bordering states New Hampshire, so that's a freebie. And then we got to get to New York, so maybe Massachusetts, New York. What next? I guess Pennsylvania, and then West Virginia. There we go. Pretty easy today. That was nice and easy. And let's keep pushing. Let's go on to the next game. CountryGuess is the next game. Let's move my mouse around and stop here. Okay, I guess we're going with China to start. It's not going to give us much. It'll probably be all lower. So, unfortunate, but yeah. Okay, shocker. At least this helps us out. It's not in Asia. It's like 4,000 or 5,000 miles away. So maybe like Greece, Italy area. Let's go Albania. I like that guess. Okay, let's see. It is in Europe to the northwest, and it's bigger and everything. So I'm going to go Romania. They're somewhat large. Yep, there we go. Wow. Okay. 3 guesses. That's pretty good, especially starting off with China. That really, wow, that was not the greatest first guess, but you know what? We landed on our feet. So let's move on to the next game. All right, let's do the Worldle. I'm only going to do a couple rounds of this. I think the random, like, exports and stuff are a little weird. They're fun, but not my cup of tea. Let's do Sri Lanka. Okay, so we're probably, I'm thinking maybe somewhere it stands, but it might not be, might be too far. Let's do Azerbaijan. Okay, it's probably either Georgia or Armenia then. I think this is pointing to Georgia. Yep. Alright, Georgia has 4 neighbors. I know Russia's 1. Armenia's 1. Oops. I don't know if Azerbaijan is, but I know Turkey is. I guess. Okay, it was. I guess it is up here. Okay. Capital cities, I don't know how to pronounce that. Tbilisi, something like that. I think it's this. Nope. This one? Okay. What are the other bonus rounds? The flag, it's this one. And the landmark, I don't know. I don't think it's that. That's, I think, the Netherlands. I think it looks, I guess this one. What could this be? Kind of looks like a fortress. Yeah. Okay, cool. And let's, I don't know if this is the last one or not. Okay, that's obviously Israel. That was Cuba, I think, from yesterday. Morocco. France? Ooh. Well, that's definitely not the Georgian language. I think that's Turkmenistan, so it's that or that. I guess this one. Nope, I'm gonna guess this one then. Okay, I guess North Macedonia. Oops. And let's end off with this one. Russian's probably up there. No. Okay, is there a Georgian? Oh, there is a Georgian. Turkish, maybe? What else is over there? Like, Armenia? Azerbaijan? Let's go with Armenian. It was Azerbaijan. Okay. Well, you know what? I was close. I think this is one of the two. I'm not sure which. And the other one, I don't have a clue. Let's go with that. Yeah, there we go. We got that one right. Cool. What are the other ones? Okay, we're going to end it there because yeah, it's just getting very niche at this point. Let's do the WhenTaken. I'll speed through these rounds. I won't dwell on them too long. Okay, I should definitely know this. I think this is like, I know it's Southeast Asia. I was thinking Thailand off the bat, but I'm not really. I'm sticking to Thailand. It might be Myanmar. There's a really good chance it's Myanmar. We go Chiang Mai. And the year, I mean, it's in color. Maybe like the 90s. Let's go 2000, actually. 2014, and it was Myanmar. Okay. Not the best score, not the worst score. Oh, Lord. Okay. What president is this? Is this or leader, not president? Unless this is a president visiting. That flag is Bulgaria, though, I believe. So we're going to go in the capital city of Sofia. Why? I might be just stupid. Why does this look like President Bush or something? Like a weird version. Because of that, I'm going to go somewhere around here. I don't have a clue. Oh my god, I got the year and the place. I don't even know who was president at this point. No, yeah, okay, oops. What a guess. Wow. Okay. It's a ship tipping over. Kids looking on. Language is here. I can't read that. Okay, I'm gonna have to just do a shot in the dark. Either Americas or Europe. I'm getting that vibe. Let's go Bristol. In the year, like, I don't know, 1916. 1918 in France. Wow. American boat stranded on the beach. Very cool. All right, next round. It's a nice church. European. I don't know why. I'm thinking Portugal. So I'm going to do what my gut says and go Lisbon. And let's do the year 2011. 2000. Okay, yeah. That was not the greatest guess. We can still get to 800. That's my goal. So let's try to do that. Instrumentarium. But that. Whoa. But that I think is like. That looks Cyrillic. Must be like the Baltics? Somewhere in Europe? Poland? It's like an English Cyrillic mix. I know, like, I think Romania or Bulgaria has the mix. But we already got Bulgaria. You know, let's go Romania. Sure. In the year, this is looking oddly like 70s to me. Let's go 75. 72 in Finland. We were just off the 800 score. That's really embarrassing. But, all things considered, not the worst I've ever done. Alright, let's move on to the next one. GeoConnections. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got flags. It looks like all cities. I know Croatia has Dubrovnik and Split. The last one? This looks like it could be. Let's go with that. There we go. Okay, Canada. You got Calgary, Montreal, Vancouver. That's easy. Okay, Chile. You got Concepcion, Valparaiso. And, okay, I know Incomp is Andorra. I'm assuming that is too. It's got to be one of these. I'm going to go La Serena. There we go. Beautiful. And Andorra finishes us off. So that was a not too difficult one today. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Looking pretty quick too. Let's finish today off with some GeoGrid. Not my greatest game, but it's always fun. Member of the Commonwealth in Asia, 7 letters long. Indian Ocean, Daylight Savings, and borders 5+ countries. We can do this. Okay, members of the Commonwealth is like Australia. I don't know if India. I doubt it. I mean, let's do Australia. It's the only one I could think of. Oh wait, let's do a British Indian Ocean territory. What about that? I'm surprised that's so rare. Coastline on the Indian Ocean, Asia. Let's do Myanmar. Okay, Myanmar would have been good for 7 letters long also. What is 7 letters? Maldives, no. Oh, Africa. Somalia is one. Let's go Somalia. It's probably going to be very common. Yeah, okay, shocker. I don't know I don't have any idea who observes daylight savings times. Probably Europe and the US. Canada? Okay. Observes daylight saving times in Asia. I don't know why. I'm going to come back to that one. That's a bad idea to guess. Okay, 7 letters long and observes daylight savings time. We got to go somewhere in Europe. I wonder if Andorra does. Let's try it. Wow. Okay. Great guess. Borders 5 countries now. Member of the Commonwealth. They're like all islands, so I don't even have a clue. We'll come back. Borders 5 countries and is in Asia. Is Iran? Turkey? Let's do Turkey. Yeah, okay, cool. Borders 5 countries and 7 letters long. Nowhere in the Americas. Let's do somewhere Africa. Let's do Nigeria. Don't even know if they border. Wow, okay, they do not border 5 countries. I just thought of one. I've been sitting here for a while, guys, but Austria. I don't know why I didn't think Europe in the slightest. Okay, member of the Commonwealth and borders 5+ countries. I don't even know if anything does. I mean, obviously something does. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here, but I just can't think of anything. Observes daylight savings times in Asia. I bet Israel would. Okay, that was... Wow, that is by far the most guessed. I'm surprised. I'm interested to see what else is in here. But borders 5 countries and is part of the Commonwealth? Let's just do a shot in the dark. Let's do India. Wow. I cannot believe that was right. I wonder if that was... Yeah, uncommon. Anyway, that'll do it for us today. Thank you for watching another video. And don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Thanks, guys.